This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 5, and it reads of the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, Behold, saith the Lord, that I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And look up the definition of plagues. A definition of a plague is a contagious bacterial disease characterized by a fever or delirium, typical with the formation of bubonic plague, a sometimes infective of the lungs, or pneumonia plague, an outbreak or plague. A contagious disease that spread rapidly and kills many people. A unusual large number of insects or animals, or infecting a place that causes damage to a plague or flea. Verb, plagues, plague and plague, with object. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom, and this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 5. As we continue to see the plagues are starting to increase, because we're going to see plagues of old, like in ancient Egypt, sending pestilence of plagues and the locusts during ancient Egypt, and we're going to see this in modern day Egypt and around the world for witness as well too, especially in the categories of pestilence and plagues. And this is a video clip that I'm about to show of the C-Word 19 of these cases starting to increase, starting to climb up slowly but surely. And this is a video clip from CBS News.
And if we prefer it, we know you'll prefer it too. Nothing better than a sub.
Is it from CBS News? Let me check and see. Yeah, this is from CBS News. I'm gonna play this 2-minute and 55-second clip.
A fast-spreading new subvariant of the coronavirus is raising concerns among health experts globally.
The CDC says the EG.5 variant, also known as Eris, is made up of the largest proportion of new COVID-19 infections nationwide. Data from the center projects that the variant caused approximately 17% of new coronavirus cases in the U.S. as of Saturday. That's an increase of around 10% from the first week of July.
Joining us now is Dr. William Schaffner. He's a professor of infectious diseases for the Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Regular viewers will recognize him. He's always trying to give us good advice. Dr. Schaffner, COVID-19 hospitalizations are on the rise again as this new subvariant spreads. Tell us about what we know about this subvariant so far and how worried we should be considering what we've all just been through.
Well, Errol, you know, the Omicron variant loves to mutate and change. It creates new distant cousins, and Eris is one of those new distant cousins. It's highly contagious. It's now starting to spread across our country and in other parts of the world. You know, Eris is that Greek goddess related to dissonance and strife. And I hope Eris doesn't cause that much dissonance and strife, because although it's highly contagious, it's not more severe. And isn't that a comfort? Also, our current vaccines, and certainly the vaccine that we anticipate having available this September, will cover and protect us from serious disease caused by Eris and other Omicron subvariants that are out there now spreading about.
You know, it's interesting. I was talking with some friends about the last time we had a booster shot. We used to get them so regularly, and it's been a minute. The World Health Organization has labeled EG.5 as a variant of interest. I'm wondering what would need to happen for it to become a variant of concern, and how much more important does it then become for us to get boosted?
Yes, well, Lana, to become a variant of concern, it would have to either cause more severe disease or, even more importantly, evade the protection of our current and anticipated vaccines. And the Food and Drug Administration has said we'll have a new monovalent booster ready for the fall to carry us through the winter. We expect this vaccine to be available sometime in September, perhaps late September. So stay tuned for those announcements.
All right, Dr. William Schaffner, as always, thank you for joining us and for all that you do.
My pleasure.
If you write anything, you need